Shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the elect, 144,000, pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. Lord willing, we be at that number. I'm your brother Tobiah Yakona coming at you with a quick video, and Lord willing, it's edifying. Just picking up on a little spill I had outside, all through the spirit. Yeah, when brothers say you're on a low level, they really don't expound on just how low that is, man. And how the scriptures say wisdom is too high for a fool. 2/3 of our nation are foolish. They're going to be destroyed. But you don't understand just how low that level is, man. Scriptures speak about how Esau is the basis of men and how the Lord set the basis of men above us. And Esau's wisdom be like baffling Jake, bro. Esau is like the Pied Piper of this world. He's the Pied Piper of the world, bro. Everybody follows his lead, man. What the scriptures speak about how all the nations wondered after the beast, man. The beast being the revival of the ancient Roman Empire. It's amazing what this devil does, bro. And the miracles that he's about to bring with this MOTB and just all the stuff that he has stashed for like decades, While Jake, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s was just chilling, and having a good time. This devil was storing up all kinds of weaponry by way of, he was building his sword, man. His sword is not just violence by way of guns and ammo. It's violence on every level, man. This guy is as death. He is the bloody and deceitful man. Deceit goes into he's a liar. Comes out of the womb speaking lies, man. Hey, man, we fell low, man. Hey, Salakia, how about you, Shai, man? Salakia, Lord. When you realize just how low we fell and how high the wisdom of Yahweh Shai of these scriptures, man, and correct, in the correct doctrine. How high this, man, we can't even fathom it. Sometimes we get caught in our emotions because we want to be like, kind of like we want to just, we want to sigh and cry. It's horrible watching this shit, man. You get frustrated. But then you just got to realize just a gift, how the Lord open up our eyes with that eye salve to just see what's really going on, man. And as the Bishop Ataswam said, man, these people are playing out prophecy. The scripture in Revelation, I don't know exactly where, but we came over on slave ships to prophesy in sackcloth, as the scriptures say, in America, meaning we played out the scriptures in slavery, in captivity.
And people are still doing the same. They're doing the same. They're playing out. It doesn't matter how much you call yourself woke. They're doing the same, man. They're playing out prophecy. So us having that eyesight to be able to see what's going on in the darkness of this place, man, the valley of the shadow of death, which is America, Psalms 23rd chapter. It's like we're way above. It's like we're outside of the fish tank, so to speak. We're like a fish out of water, looking down at all these other quote unquote fish that really, if they had the eyesight, they could come out of the tank. They could breathe out of water. Hey, that's that living water, Yahweh Shai, man. But the devil is very deceptive, man, and very, this is his whole MO. This is why he got people saying, "Oh, the black man created all kinds." Yeah. But the whole MO of the devil, Esau, Edom, and which is the physical counterpart to the spiritual demon Satan. And, he plays out Satan's will out here on the earth. His whole MO is to keep you down, man. That's his whole existence, bro. That's how he can continue on. It's for a short season, though. But just the point being that this wisdom is very high. So after a while, you can't get too frustrated. You got to find another means of expressing yourself. When we first came in, it felt so good to fucking roar out like a lion and cry out and fuck you and y'all bitches ain't. You saw that with the truth in the beginning stages. And you women ain't shit and blah blah blah. Look at you, blah blah blah. But you just gotta know that after a while, you're outside of the fish tank. You being in this truth every single day of your life, and if you're doing it properly, got the scriptures on your mind like that. It's just gonna elevate you higher and higher and higher, man. So you got to change up your approach, or really just how you respond to things, man. You can't be too emotional about these things, man. It's vexing, don't get me wrong, but it's like, damn, these niggas ain't gonna change. Most of them are set to be destroyed. You know what the scriptures say? Brute beasts meant to be destroyed, roughly paraphrasing. 2/3, that's a lot of people, man. So you can't get all wrapped up in your emotions. Easier said than done, of course, but your emotions make you feel good, man. When you let it out, make you feel good. But that's a part of being a man. This truth make you a man. That's a part of being a man. Growing from a boy to a man. And being a judge. And being the beginning of a legacy, man. Even if we don't make it, even if who knows, about, when the Lord gonna come. The Lord said he knoweth not the hour or the time nor the hour. Neither do we. Like, so if anything, man, you gotta be hey, just hypothetically speaking, if this were to last for another 10 or 20 years, which damn sure don't see that happening. You got the MOTB being pushed off in Kenya. You got eye retina scans being pushed off in Kenya. And then the devil knoweth that he hath but a short time. This new world order is really being pushed, bro. You got the chariots all out here showing themselves big time. Wars, rumors of wars. You got the signs in the heavens. Matthew 24. It's just hypothetically speaking, though, if it were to go on for longer than that, at least you have a solid legacy to pass on to your children or, to anybody else that may know your name, man. Scriptures speak about a good name, That's what any man wants, a good name. Doesn't matter you're in the truth or out of the truth. You want a good name. You want a good legacy to pass on. This is the ultimate. It doesn't matter how many millions of dollars you got in your bank account, how much you done made. That don't make you great. This make you great. The truth make you great. Standing for this truth, man, make you great. So go for it, man. We gotta stand 10 toes down, man, in this thing, bro. As we always say, it's a good thing for a legacy, and it's a good thing, just to fight for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, for the truth. We ain't selling out, man, to this fucking world, man. Fuck this world. And again, the Lord, hey, faith is a gift, man, and we show our faith by our works, man. And the Lord give us this faith, man, give us this ability to see what's going on, and we don't forsake it, man. This ain't something that you could just acquire. This is something that the Lord actually showed to you. Something that the Lord actually shows to you, man. Sometimes that's hard for even us to get. The Lord actually showed us this, bro. Like, it's so simple. But that's the trick right there, man. Don't get it twisted. It's not simple. Wisdom is too high for a fool. Lord willing, I was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, Shem Shalom.